Hello and welcome back, and this time I want to show you the tag of March. And then again, this tag was very challenging because of the fact that Team Holtz is using a lot of his new products, and I'm like, oh no, I don't have that stuff and I'm not going to be able to get that stuff really fast. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm going to use what I have. I usually do that with his tags because that's where your creative mind comes into place. You know, you got to work with what you have, and that's boom, then you got amazing results. And technique wise, the tag looks very similar to his, but then again, is missing a little bit of his touch on the new stamps and the new things he has. But anyways, to make the story short, he uses his new blueprint stamps, and this time he used a dragonfly. I will tell you right now that if you want to see how he makes all these tags and how he go and create all these wonderful things, you can always go to timholtz.com and check his his projects. I mainly think that if you really like this type of art, you will learn a lot. His techniques are amazing, and I having a lot of fun creating, a tag like this. The last time I did a video of the previous tag, I forgot to tell you that if you are interested on looking at this tag up close and in a better view, I got pictures and information about it over on my blog. So there's a link of my blog down below. You can find a link over on my channel as well if you're really interested. So here we go. I got a beautiful background. The technique is amazing, very easy to do. I went ahead, and if you saw my previous videos of mini hauls I made, I bought several medals from the ideology line from Team Holtz, because these embellishments, they do really stand up and make your project look beautiful. So I went ahead and bought a few that I needed it, and look at this, awesome. Then I was explaining, he used a dragonfly on his the dragonfly is a blueprint of the dragonfly, beautiful stamp. But I was like, I don't have that, and the dragonflies I had, they were too small. So I went ahead and went through my Team Holtz stamps, and then I came up with the conclusion that I was going to use the Umbrella Man. The Umbrella Man came perfect because I can actually make a blueprint of the Umbrella Man. I don't know if you can see that, but I draw, sort of like a blueprint, trying to be on the same pattern as he did with his. So I don't know, maybe it was a good thing to do that because I really love the results. I also use an embellishment. This is one of his embellishments that has a sentiment on, and it says, reality has limits, imagination is boundless. I use number 3. He used a number 4 on his. It was a plastic sort of like number that he has on a special, I don't even know the name of that, but I didn't find that, so I used my metal numbers, and I used the number 3. There's also a little paper tape on the back with sort of like dictionary writing. Then I use a metal conner. This is not Team Holtz. I had this little metal conner, so it kind of like look a little bit as what he used. Then of course his gears. I love these gears. This time the gears were painted to make that patina look on them. So that was with a nib, and with all of the metal I used that technique. The cool thing about this tag in particular is that he went ahead and used some of this plastic. This is like a plastic, I don't know the name. Let me see, hold on. The name that he used specifically for that is, let me see, because I want to use the proper naming. I don't want to just go ahead, because, you know, everything has a proper name for every project. The tag was, like I said, amazing. The technique was really cool to work. It does give you that patina look and vintage look that I'm aiming for, and that's what, you know, Team Holtz is well known for. Let me see if I can. I'm looking through his site really quick, and I can tell you exactly the name of that plastic. Let's see. He used what he calls on a piece of clearly for art using archival ink, meaning that he stamped an image or the image on a piece of clearly for art. I don't know, but it's just, I just like a regular plastic I use. And then all I did stamp the wings, because I put wings on the Umbrella Man, so he looks sort of like, you know, he had to have wings. And then the tricky part about this is that once you heat it up, you have to be very careful. If not, you're going to burn it and you're going to bend like this. So you have to go really slow and really careful. And it gave me the sense that it's bent. Now, the thing that I don't like too much about that is that the ink really doesn't dry out. So if you touch that part of the wing, it will go away. But hey, you know, it's part of the, I guess you gotta, if you want to keep it the way it is, you're gonna have to wait for a long time to let that ink dry, and immediately put it on a place that nothing touches the wings. So that's, I mean, I don't know if there's another trick to make that, or unless I use the wrong ink, I don't know. It is kind of tricky to use that kind of technique. So, but it came out through really well. I hope you like my tag. I had a lot of fun. And then again, if you want to see how these tags are done, please visit teamholtz.com. Go to my blog, check the tags out, you know, with the pictures and information. You will love it. So thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Come back soon, okay? Goodbye.